looking like my daddy. I'm made in his image. I'm made in his image.
Good evening, and we're here tonight talking about evangelism, and we have the honor of meeting with an expert in this field. So would you please give the audience your name, sir?
Mr. William Williamson.
Mr. William Williamson, is it not true that you are an accomplished evangelist? You have been in the evangelical field for several years now, going forth and spreading the gospel to countless people. What has this experience been like for you?
It's been quite a ride. You know, it's one of those where every time I go out, I think to myself, William, are you really cut out for this? Then I just look at myself in the mirror and, oh yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So, tell me, Mr. Williamson, what was your own conversion experience like?
Well, this evangelist came up to me when I was one of those young teenagers, you know, one of those cocky types who thinks they knows everything. Those were the days. This evangelist walked up to me and began to tell me about how I was a sinner and how I was going to go to hell. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Your sin. How bad was it when God? Yeah. Shh. Now listen to me. As he being red and sweaty, you know you're really red and sweaty? Hey, you know why? Just wait. Not like way to sin. You got that? So what? You want Jesus? You want Jesus? Yeah. I think you want Jesus. Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Your sin helps. To her. Will you accept Jesus? Will you accept Jesus?
Okay, fine. Just get his way up.
Whatever. Fine. Good man. Good man.
So, tell me, Mr. Williamson, what is your own evangelical method? How do you prefer to go about spreading the gospel?
Well, my preferred style is, you know, I guess you could say it's straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle, just like the Cowboys. Straight up the middle.
Could you explain that for us?
See, it's when I say straight up the middle, I mean I'm not the type of guy who likes to beat around the bush. You know, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to go the long way around the barn, so to speak. I'm not really the kind of guy who takes a long time to say what he's saying. I'm the kind of guy who likes to cut through all that stuff and, you know, really get to the meat of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Hey, sinner, how's it going?
What?
I said, hey, sinner, how's it going? Didn't you hear me?
What's a sinner?
You are, and you're going to hell.
What's a hell?
Hell's where you're going if you don't have Jesus.
What's a Jesus?
This booklet. They'll
What?
tell you all about it. Here, read it.
What?
Hey,
What?
you should read this book.
Hey!
And this one.
Hey!
You read this one?
What?
Huh?
Ow!
How about these?
Hey,
It tells you
hey.
about Jesus. You want him now? Huh?
What?
Huh?
No.
Huh? You want it?
No.
You want Jesus? Accept him.
So, tell us, Mr. Williamson, how does that work for you?
How does it work for me?
Yes, sir. How does that work?
I'd say it works pretty well. About an 80-90% success rate.
How about now? 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 Don't you run away from me!
So, Mr. Williamson, is there anyone in particular that you're reaching out to with the gospel right now? Anyone you're really making an effort for?
Yes, there are. In fact, there's this one gentleman who I shared Jesus with, and I'm currently actively pursuing him. It's rather difficult at times. He doesn't seem to want to accept my viewpoint, but I'm going to keep after him, you know.
So, how's the follow-up going?
In my city, that's where God belongs. In my city, 'cause you run it anyway. You run it.
Look, Psalms 14:1. You know, he says in his heart, God don't exist. Fudo, who created the stars, planets like ours, Pluto and Mars. You need the proof, though the truth is so in the art. This the living God that I serve, made everything in a minute with a single word. If you take care of the beast and even the birds, if it's taking care of the word. Don't you see I sin brought a curse? Christ redeemed us, now I know my prayers works.
You need Jesus! That's why good evangelists work together.